Way, call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
Well, looky here. It's a Mix 104.1 alum who proves there is life after radio.
Life after radio.
Lisa Geren's here.
I'm
Lisa,
telling
how are you doing?
I'm good, Steve. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing great, and you were here for years.
Yes.
People remember that.
You and I worked together.
We worked together, and now anybody who... Most people just hate me on the radio.
Oh.
It's very... But they can blame you.
It's my fault.
You brought me back here.
I did.
You brought me back. It was your fault.
It's my fault, people. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for all those people that hate you. I'm the cause of that, Bridget. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, see? It's her fault.
Thanks a
Listen,
lot.
I can see us in the radio. I'm going to do something here real quick.
Uh-oh, what's he
Yeah,
doing?
go right ahead.
You're going to sit because
Go
you're so
right
tall?
So I don't look so huge.
I mean, I could have stood on my tippy toes.
And then we
There
got
we go.
Bobby
Yes,
Ludwig.
There we go. Look at there.
Bobby-
You're now, that's much better. We kind of matched, too. I didn't even notice.
Bobby
didn't plan
Ludwig,
it.
your Edward Jones financial
Morning.
advisor, normally right here on the phone where I can hang up on you.
Oh, is that where the light comes in?
It's right here.
So
Right
there is
here.
no excuse that I'm on hold for it because it
No,
does blink.
no. See, I don't know it. Because you see, I'm over
'Cause
here
you-
doing, and Lisa
I
can
got
tell you,
you.
I'm doing
Right,
50
right.
He's
things.
doing all kinds of things.
Yeah, she used to do that. So she's all, so she's, here, she's the one that's supposed to tell me you're on hold.
Yeah.
She's
And I
the
do.
reason.
Sheridan and Bridget, they
But
do
he's
their
the one that
job
cut you
well.
off.
They do their
Yeah.
work.
You heard
Yeah.
him. He's the one that can
Yeah,
hang up on you.
yeah. Well, no, we
I
had
thought I was actually going to keep my phone on hold, knowing that I was coming in this morning.
Yeah.
And if I was still going to be on hold,
Yeah.
then
see, and here's why you're in investments, because that's comedy and you're in investments.
That's right.
So that ain't very funny, Bobby. I just guarantee
He tries
you.
to be comical on
He
occasion.
does, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Well,
Every
Lisa,
now and then.
let's just, I know we're going to talk about scholarships, but let's go to the beginning. Let's talk about the Community Foundation. What's it all about? We got a lot of new people here. What's going on?
Community Foundation is an organization that partners with nonprofits in the community and also with donors to make charitable contributions to those nonprofits and charitable causes. So we kind of have many different facets at the Community Foundation. Our tagline is connecting people who care with causes that matter. And that's kind of where we try to position ourselves with donors that want to be philanthropic, but also through the scholarship program so that we can help students. You know, a lot of times we say, as we're connecting, we are trying to make students have their dream come true. We're trying to help homeless have a better life. We're trying to provide food for those that have food insecurity. We're trying to help folks live that American dream and see those students live that dream of going to college and not being encumbered by the financial straps of that. So there are just so many things that the Community Foundation does, and we're growing, and we have just been so fortunate to have a community that is giving. I always say, to whom much is given, much is required. Bill Griffin, used to tell us that when he would do the morning blessing, and it resonated. I always used to say that same thing, to whom much is given, much is required, and we just have so many great donors that give and believe in our mission, but also believe in the hands that are reaching out into the community to make things happen. So it's really a great thing.
Well, Bobby, I know you're on the board here.
I am, and I'll just add this as a way to illustrate the role of the Community Foundation. So in my role, in my job as an investment advisor, I help organize wealth and get people towards retirement and give tax strategies what might be most efficient. At least in the Community Foundation, they're your philanthropic hand and part of your family that takes money, invests it, and then does what you want. If I tell clients, hey, if you can dream, if you got a passion about something, and it doesn't exist, we give to our church, we give to all these great organizations that are around. You've had a few on this morning. But if there's a need out there that you just want to target, a passion, you want to create a donor advised fund, that's what the Community Foundation does. They take your donations, they create a donor advised fund, they deploy that money out in the community for that purpose. And so, whereas we manage money, they manage money, and they manage your philanthropic needs for individuals and organizations, and so quite comprehensive.
Well, and so, Lisa, scholarships really is why we're here this morning. So talk about that.
Scholarships are a key part of what we do. We've grown. We had 12 scholarships this time last year, and we added an additional 14 to our scholarship program at the beginning of this year. Yeah. So we were scurrying around trying to make sure that we got everybody where they needed to be, get the application process started for the students. What we try to do is and we're working on this now, to provide a link so that the students, when they're off from school for Thanksgiving and holiday break at Christmas, they can focus on applying for the scholarships that are available through the Community Foundation. So it makes it easy. We have several smaller scholarships. We have a huge scholarship through Ocoee Foundation, and I'll let Bobby speak to that here in just a minute. They give a $25,000 scholarship over a 4-year period for students in the healthcare field. We have the Alvin Word Memorial Scholarship, Ron Spangler Memorial Scholarship. We have McLean Lawson, Ashlyn Lambert, and Kelby Fritz Memorial Scholarships for students that passed away due to an untimely death when they were in high school, so those scholarships established. And then we have the Coombs Motivational Scholarship with Doctors Janet and Rob Coombs that they give to a student that has a great motivational message of how they've overcome obstacles in their life and what that meant to them in their scholarship piece. So we're excited. We'll have a link on our homepage, cfocoeeregion.com. And students will be able to see that, and they'll be able to look at the scholarships that are available and pair themselves with what's the most appropriate for them. And then we'll have the review process about middle of March, and then make those selections for award ceremonies in April and May of next year. So it's a
Bobby, you wanna
process.
speak more to that?
Yeah. So again, the organizations and individuals seek the professional guidance and support of the Community Foundation to manage the process of these scholarships. So if you think about the process of receiving all the applications from students, going over all the qualification, and then putting together teams of people to review those scholarships, that's what the Community Foundation organizes and puts together. They organize that process. So all these scholarships are not the Community Foundation scholarships. They are organizations and individuals that are utilizing the services of the Community Foundation to manage that process, and they've done it quite well. And as I said, I've part of the board, but we've also got a daughter that's a senior. She's a nursing major at Tennessee Tech and has received the Ocoee Foundation scholarship.
We had to be hands off on that one.
Yeah. I know. And of course, there's.
Did you recuse yourself, Bobby?
He did.
Well,
He had to. He did, and I did.
Oh, and you did too.
I had to.
Everybody's recusing themselves.
I know.
Oh, I love it.
We try to be
sure.
that third party
Yeah,
for the scholarship piece because we do have committees that come in, and if there's a particular need, we allow that feedback, but we try to be
and Josie
hands off.
was very qualified for the scholarship.
She is extremely. She was
senior at Walker Valley
Yeah.
and earned it, and also the Coombs Motivational Scholarship,
Wow.
and because of her drive and what she was
Yeah.
doing and
What
wanted
does
to
she
go.
study?
She's a nursing student.
Nursing student.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a senior nursing student at Tennessee Tech, taking the HESI as we speak.
She
right now.
excelled. Her
Yeah,
application was impeccable. Even if she hadn't been Bobby's daughter, we all were looking over it with a fine-tooth comb, and the committee at large was all like, hands down.
Oh, yeah.
We got another one coming. See, we got
I
a senior
know.
in Walker Valley nursing
I said,
student.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
All right, Lisa, Geren, and Bobby Ludwig, your Edward Jones financial advisor. Hey, Lisa, go ahead.
I was just going to say, can I say one more thing?
You can say as much
I
as you
realized I left out. Don't tell me that, Steve. I'll be here half the day.
Well, I know.
I
We won't
know.
be on the air, but it's
Oh,
okay.
okay. I
You
can
just
still
say
stand
it
here and
all.
talk.
Yeah, it's fine.
Miller Industries also does scholarship program with us for students that are related to either a parent, grandparent, or someone that works at Miller Industries, which is there in Ottawa. And they do a great scholarship. It's a $7,500 payment, and the students can qualify to have repetitive the next year. So we're very thankful for that scholarship as well.
All right.
I'll just say this is go time for students. I've got a
Yes.
rising senior. This is
yeah.
if you're a student, if you're a parent of a student listening to this, watching this is go time for scholarships, applications for college. Don't wait till after the holidays. It opens up
At the end of November, and also check with your guidance counselors at the school because Michelle communicates with all of them and sends them the link to the scholarships so that we encourage the students that are speaking to their guidance counselors and trying to get all of the things taken care of for scholarship season. So if you have questions, of course, you can come to the website and see where the application will rest. And you can call us, of course, but your guidance counselor at the school is going to have a lot of the information and be a key piece in helping you get those filled out and processed and to the right place.
All right. Give me the website one more time, Lisa.
cfocoeeregion.com. And the link will be on our homepage. Yep, we'll put that there. We also have another link on the page to scholarships in general, but through the season of application, we'll have that on our homepage.
All right, guys. Thanks so much. Bobby
you.
Ludwig, Lisa Geren, the Community Foundation. We're back in just a moment.